Good morning, children. See, in the last class we have discussed about the tropical evergreen, tropical deciduous forest and also temperate evergreen and temperate deciduous forest, right? And at the end of today's class, you will be able to learn about the two different kind of vegetation, that is the Mediterranean vegetation and the coniferous vegetation. Let's go. So let's start with the Mediterranean vegetation. Okay, before going into this topic, children, let's recollect what we have learned in the previous class. As we all learned that the eastern parts and the northeastern margins of the continents, children, you can see both temperate evergreen vegetation or forest, temperate deciduous forest. So this kind of forests are commonly seen in the east and northeastern margins of the continents. Okay, now let's come to this Mediterranean vegetation. So west and southwestern parts of the margins of the continents, children, you can find Mediterranean vegetation. Which vegetation? Mediterranean vegetation. You know why this vegetation got this name Mediterranean vegetation, children? Because there they are having a sea, Mediterranean Sea. This sea is influencing the vegetation over that region. Okay, now, so for example, if this is a region, this is the sea. So this region, the sea is influencing on this region. That's why, so whatever weather climatic conditions are experiencing here, same they influence on this region. That's why they experience same kind of vegetation. Got all of you, children? So this kind of vegetation can be seen near the Mediterranean Sea. But you can also find in some other continents. I'll tell you later first. So this Mediterranean Sea, for example, if this is a Mediterranean Sea, so here Europe, here topmost part Europe, here Asia, here Africa. If you see the world map now, you can see it clearly. So here Europe, here Asia, here Africa. So these three continents, the margins of these continents experience this kind of vegetation. Okay, that's why I say Europe, Africa and Asia. So these three continents experience Mediterranean type of vegetation. So children, this kind of Mediterranean vegetation can also be seen in some other parts of the region where the Mediterranean Sea is not there. Where the Mediterranean Sea is not there. That's why outside of Mediterranean region. So where can you find this kind of vegetation outside of Mediterranean region? Here see, USA. In USA there is no Mediterranean Sea. And southwestern Africa, southwestern America, southwestern Australia. So Australia, children, it's a very down continent. It does not have any kind of Mediterranean Sea. But even then, they experience this kind of climatic conditions. That is why they have same kind of vegetation. It means same kind of plants over there. Okay? So children, this Mediterranean region is experiencing hot and dry summers. You can see hot and dry summers and you can experience mild rainy winters. It means in winters they receive rainfall. In winters they receive rainfall. That's why mild rainy winters and hot dry summers. Summers are dry. Okay. So that is why, because of this kind of experience, climatic conditions, children, there you can find mostly citrus fruits. There they can grow only citrus fruits. For example, oranges, figs, olives and grapes. So these are the four important fruits which the people grow over there. And one thing, children, this Mediterranean region is not there now, because the people of that region, they cleared the forest in order to cultivate. So whatever fruits they want, whatever crops they want to grow, for growing of those crops and fruits, children, they have cleared the forest. That's why, because there is no much forest, this region is not having much wildlife also. Now let us discuss about the last vegetation, children, that is a coniferous forest. Okay, these coniferous forests are also called taiga. What's that? Taiga. So this kind of coniferous forests are commonly seen in the higher latitudes. Higher latitudes in the sense, if you see here, Earth, this is equator, right? If you go higher and higher towards the North Pole and South Pole, it is called what? Higher latitudes. Latitudes means what? 50 to 70. 50 to 70 degrees latitudes, you can find this kind of coniferous forest. Okay, 50 to 70. So at that latitudes, you can find this kind of coniferous forest. Okay, and this kind of forests are also seen in the higher altitude. What's the meaning of altitude, children? This altitude means distance above sea level. If you go above the sea level like this, For example, this is a mountain. If you go above the sea level, as one who goes above the sea level, you can experience different kind of vegetation because it's cool. Okay, so this kind of coniferous forests are also seen in the distance above sea level. It means higher altitude. For example, on the Himalayas, Himalayas are not lying in these latitudes. Okay, now, but on the Himalayas you can find this kind of coniferous vegetation. Yeah. So now let's discuss about the vegetation. What kind of vegetation you can see there? Here the trees are tall, but all the trees are softwood trees. They are all softwood, not hardwood. These softwood trees still they remain evergreen throughout the year. They remain evergreen throughout the year. And have you ever seen, children, the trees also, it will be in the cone shape like this. Okay, na? Trees also cone shape. Because when the snow falls, what happens now? Snow descends down. Slopes. That's why these kind of trees can survive. So tall and softwood trees you can find in these places. And you know, children, so the pulp of this softwood trees, children, will be very much helpful for making the pulp. It means that pulp can be useful for making of paper and also newsprint. Children, paper is different, newsprint is different. Newsprint paper is rough paper, right? So that is recycled paper. So this is the first made paper, okay? So these kind of papers can be made with the help of pulp of the softwood trees. Next, with this kind of softwood trees, children, they can also make matchboxes. Have you seen matchboxes, matchsticks, children? Yeah, so matchsticks and packaging boxes. For example, if you want to transport fruits for a long distance, you can make the packaging box. It means what? Softwood box you can make to transfer those fruits. And you can find the trees such as chir, pine, cedar. These are the most common trees which you can see in this coniferous forest. And the animals. What are the most common seen animals over here? Silver fox, mink and polar bear. So these are some of the important animals which you can see commonly in this coniferous forest. So that's all for today, children. Thank you.